Good day, my name is Dela Imibo, and thank you very much for stopping by on the Global Trade Tutor YouTube channel. On this channel, we'll continue our conversation on export hack, or how to export different products, and we're using Nigeria as a reference point. Today, I'll be talking about smoked fish. Now, smoked fish is a type of fish that has been preserved and flavored through the process of smoking. During smoking, the fish is exposed to smoke from burning wood chips, herbs, or spices, which impart a distinct flavor. An aroma, while also helping to preserve the fish by drying and curing it. And there are different kinds of smoked fish you will see. In Nigeria, we have very popular one is catfish. Then you have salmon, mackerel, tuna, herring, trout, even shellfish all can be smoked, and there are different ways that this can be done. Different techniques affect the taste and the shelf life. Hot smoking at high temperature give a cooked texture and intense flavor, but cold smoking at low temperature preserve the raw texture and milder smoke influence. So, in the process of smoking, the first thing they try to do is brining, and this involves soaking the fish after killing it in water solution. And of course, there's air drying for a while, exposed to air to dry, before eventually it is smoked. The fish is then placed in a smoking chamber or smoker where it is exposed to smoke for burning wood or sawdust or other combustion material. After that, the fish is allowed to cool down, and which helps to set the flavor and texture, and this helps to allow any excess moisture to also evaporate. For cold smoking, the temperature is usually between 28 to 32%, 28 to 32 degrees centigrade. This method preserves the fish without cooking it, resulting in a mild smoke flavor and soft, moist texture. But hot smoking expose the fish to heat, a very high heat level, cooking it actually 70 to 80 degrees centigrade. What smoking basically does is to preserve the fish, extend the shelf life, and also it enhances the flavor. Smoke imparts unique flavor profile depending on the wood and the material used in smoking, and then the texture. Smoking can alter the texture of fish, making it firmer in a hot smoking or retaining a soft texture in cold smoking. Now, in terms of specification, different countries in specification vary from one country to the other. It should have a uniform color around the fish, a firm texture, and minimal blemish, talking about the appearance. In terms of texture, the moisture content is important. The moisture should be between 15 and 20 degree, 20%, and it needs to be firm, very firm. It needs to have a pleasant, smoky aroma, and there must be absence of off odors, which often happen when the fish is decaying. Rich smoky flavor is the common one. Of course, it serves as appetizer, main course, used in sandwiches, in soup, and in a number of other products. Let's look at the market for fish. The demand for smoked fish in the world is about 6.93 billion. And this involves dry, salted, smoked fish in brine. Who are the people that buy the most? Europeans. Out of 6.93 billion, Germany is 14%. Portugal is 11%. Italy is 9.8%. Then you now have US about 5%. Then you now have Hong Kong about 4.7%. So European control $4.65 billion in demand. Asian $1.15 billion in demand. American $6.82 million in demand. Africa $2.72 million in demand. South America $169. The major buyer for this product is found in Europe. Packaging. It's important to take packaging serious for this product. Why? Because it's fish. Can get spoiled. It's expected that you should use vacuum sealing packaging to remove air and create a vacuum, preventing oxidation and extending the shelf life. The packaging material should be food grade and has barrier properties, preventing entering of oxygen, entering of moisture, and external odor. It's also important to provide cushion support, including padding materials inside the packaging to protect the smoked fish from physical damage during transit. Sturdy boxes. Place vacuum sealed packed fish in sturdy corrugated carbon boxes for additional protection during transit. It's also important to label it very well: weight, expiration date, handling instruction. More importantly is the temperature. This is important to keep it in optimal condition. And of course, hygiene and sanitation. Include absorbent pad within the packaging to manage excess moisture and prevent bacterial growth. The packaging should be sealed and strong, and the packaging size, of course, depends on what your buyer wants. Packaging size depends on what your buyer wants. Now, let's look at the documentation. Now, let me talk about labeling. If you are labeling your fish, you put the name, the weight. If you have any ingredient, the list of ingredients you use, the date when the food should be eaten, how the food should be stored, then can modify any ingredient, traceability, name of manufacturer, nutritional information. Document for shipment: invoice, packing list, bill of lading, phytosanitary certificate. Might not be required all the time because it's processed in Nigeria. You might need NAFDAC and origin. NAFDAC. Certificate of analysis sometimes might be required depending on the country. Additional certification might be a hassle. Hazard analysis and critical control point. And because it's fish, phytosanitary and fumigation are no longer needed. A NAFDAC certificate is fine, plus a third-party inspection certificate. Pitfalls in exporting this product. What are the pitfalls in exporting this product? Number one, quality deterioration. Smoked fish may experience a decline in quality, including changes in flavor, texture, color, and the like. Invest in advanced smoking technology and method to ensure proper preservation. Microbial spoilage. Bacterial fungi growth can lead to spoilage, affecting the safety and quality of smoked fish. Implement proper hygiene practice during the processing and, of course, during the packaging. Contamination. From unclean processing and environment. Follow strict hygiene and sanitation protocol during processing. Oxidation and rancidity. Exposure to air, light can lead to oxidation. Utilize vacuum packaging, inert gas, flushing to minimum exposure, gas flushing to minimum exposure to oxygen. Inadequate packing. Choose packaging material with barrier to prevent oxygen from entering. And ensure you maintain the temperature and the environment where the fish is kept. The temperature and the environment. Foreign contamination is another major concern. Presence of foreign objects such as wood, splitter, packaging material can expose the fish or the smoked fish. Implement strict quality control measures during processing to prevent foreign objects. I've come to the end of this session. This program is actually a part of the Export Act. We have a 1-hour session discussing how to export smoked fish. This is just a snippet to give you an idea of the thing you need to watch out for when you are trying to export this product. So if you are interested in getting a full-blown program on exporting smoked fish out of Nigeria or any other part of the world, please reach out the detail in the comment section, your contact us in the comment section. If you have questions, drop it in the comment section. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have a friend that must hear it, share with your friend. And more importantly, subscribe to our channel and click on notification bell. My name is Dela Imibo, and I'm your expert doctor, and I'm signing out.